All right, we're back with more random battles to the top. We're 2143. When we had that hiatus for a week, we decayed a lot. So because of elo decay, we are in the 2100s, down from 2300s, but we can work our way back up. For now, we have Blastoise into Groudon. We can Shell Smash on him. I hope. Why is it staying in? Okay. Does it have Roar? Oh, that's why it has Roar. I should have known that. Obviously, one of the potential options there. Funnily, we have Kyogre into Groudon, which is cool too. For now, though, I do have to get out. I don't have a ground immunity, so I just kind of have to take the hit here, it looks like. I can Swords Dance in close combat for a bigger shot on them. They Stealth Rock? Okay. Close combat, they can Roar. Precipitous Blades wouldn't do a lot of damage to me. Let's go. Close combat. Nice 70. Okay. Now I can Scale Shot. I'll get my speed boost too. So I'll have speed and attack unless I have a fairy type. But either way, this is... It started off a little bit bad, but it's alright now. They go to Solgaleo. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Because that would have KO'd. So you do 28 and then you would have had... well, this is saying 21. I think that 3 hit is 21. But 4 hits 28 and then we would have had another shot there. That's not ideal. I guess we just close combat. Could it be Scarf? No, they can't have Scarf. We can go Chandelure. We'll try Blastoise. They can't do a lot of damage to us, and we can throw off a Hydro Pump. Yeah, okay, this is not terrible. They can go to Groudon to get rid of... to weaken Hydro Pump. That's one thing they can do if they feel like they can't handle Blastoise with Solgaleo. So, I'm expecting the Groudon sacrifice here, and then they'll go to a Pokemon who can beat Blastoise 1v1 because of the weakened Hydro Pump. They go straight to Gallade. Okay. We'll just drop a Hydro Pump then. They have Leaf Blade. Do we know if that... We don't know if that was Scarf or Band or whatever. We'll go to Chandelure though. Because either way it'll outspeed. We'll throw off a Shadow Ball. I could Fire Blast too. That's not even a bad idea. The main problem is accuracy. They go to Zebstrika. 51. Okay. So we're going to be picking up knockouts here. They're preserving a lot of their low HP Pokemon. So even though they have, you know, a 5-4 lead, a lot of it's weakened. They go to Cleaver now. I'm in trouble. I'll just throw off an attack damage. Yeah, 59. Stone Axe. Yep. Can I go Mew? I think I go Mew. I don't want my Kyogre to take too much damage. Yep, there we go. Now, we don't know the Gallade item yet. We don't know. It could be Scarf or Band. They go to Solgaleo. Okay. I'm going to Nasty Plot. What are they trying to do? Okay. Terra Dark would guaranteed Oko. Without Terra, I do about 45. They have the Terra option too. What I could do is Terra Dark. I don't know if it's Scarf or Band Gallade yet though. So do I want to commit a Terra Dark? I don't think I'm ready to commit Terra Dark. Okay, I get the critical hit. It was a 43% chance to knock it out. Add crit, it's around like 47-ish. So kind of a coin flip to get that knockout there. So we'll take that coin flip. They go to Rotom-Mow, not Gallade. So the Gallade to me looks banded. I'm going to get damage. I'm going to win with Kyogre. Go to Kyogre. Water Spout should confirm the win. They can't Terra out of it, only Terra Fire. Alright. They go to Gallade. Alright, they forfeited. GG. Yeah, we were going to win that with Kyogre and Chansey. That was banded Gallade. We were able to figure that out based on how they played. Bombardier into Berserker. Not great. I mean, it's alright. I can just actually get rid of the band so they don't do a lot of damage to me. Life Orb. Cool. 26. Do I take a lot? I take a little too much. You know what? I'm just gonna trade here. We lose Bombardier. We take 80. They definitely got the good part of the matchup there because they got Stealth Rock too. And our team is really slow now that I look at it. Really slow and really weak to Stealth Rock. But we couldn't have done much about that. Going to Lapras here, they kind of have to respect Dragon Dance, so they have to stay in to deny the Dragon Dance, so I can make sure they don't, keep Berserker around for later. Not that it's going to be a big threat, but I can at least give a little bit of control into a bad situation. They have Switch Initiative, which means they can react to what Pokemon I have on the field, and they have Stealth Rock too. Okay, they go to Mesprit. This is tricky, because it could be like physical with Drain Punch, or it could be Thunderbolt. The way it switched in, it could be either of them. I'm going to Dragon Dance here. Thunder Wave, okay. Well, I'll just get damage off. Their knockoff, okay. So probably does have Drain Punch. Only 2 hits because of loaded dice. Yeah, that makes sense. Psychic Noise, okay. Honestly, not even that bad. Not a bad outcome. That's a little annoying, but it's fine. Go to low kicks. We have first impression. So we're down 4-5, and they have Stealth Rock, and that's bad for us. But we do have win con, so we can maybe win. Oh, they're going to give up Leafeon. Hello. Never mind. That tanked it. Okay. We're looking at late game Probopass being potentially an option. I feel like they would have Drain Punched Lapras if they had it, so I don't think they have Drain Punch. We're going to go to Berserker, and the reason I went Berserker, not Mudsdale, is I want to know what they have for Steel-type Pokemon. I want to reveal more and find out, can Probopass win the game? They go to Oricorio. I go to Mudsdale. They Revelation Dance. I have a Stone Edge. Oh, what are they doing? There we go. Okay, that's good. They go to Hydrapple. Okay. I go Berserker on that. I'm really trying to open up Probopass. Earth Power would be a problem. I'd have to Terra versus Hydrapple. Life Orb Hydrapple. Okay. I can Iron Head for damage. I can knock off to get rid of the Life Orb. I think I like getting rid of the Life Orb to make Probopass Terra fighting a little bit better. But if I Terra fight, then I'm weaker to Mesprit. Terra Steel is not that good for me. I could also get really aggressive and go to low kicks on Earth Power. Oh, should I do that? Should I go low kicks on Earth Power? I think I can. Okay. I have first impression. I'll drop that in. They go to Pheasantipity. The low kicks counter. So now we have opened up Probopass, but only kind of. We've kind of opened up Probopass. We know it's AV. We know it's AV, which means Heat Wave too. I'm going to go Mudsdale. I'm going to keep low kicks alive. They U-turned, and I get poisoned. Uh-oh, Hydrapple back in. I'm losing to Hydrapple. Give up low kicks. We'll go back to Berserker. Knock off. Get rid of Life Orb. They're going to Earth Power. This is not good. Okay. The nasty plot. That's good. So Body Press will knock him out. There we go. Okay. But now I'm weak to Psychic Noise Mesprit. Okay. Okay. Have I done it? Mudsdale can win the game now. The Moonblast? Okay. They have Terra, but we have a Mudsdale. Here we go. 27. Oh, that's a little too much damage. A little too much damage, so we're not going to get the win there. I think maybe we could have been more aggressive with Probopass, probably. Okay, Passimian into Dunsparce, that's good. We can knock off. They should be scared enough of close combat, but they could stay into Body Slam Fish too. We'll knock off. It's always good value. Either we get rid of Eviolite, or we get rid of an item on a different Pokemon. It's always good value. Knock off. They stayed into Fish. Or to Coil, okay. I mean, sure, I'll go Sinistcha now. They lost Eviolite for not a lot of value. They kind of have to switch. I want to go back to Passimian. Yep, catch Heatran. Now maybe they're weak to close combat if they felt like they had to stay in. Or maybe they just got really aggressive for no reason. Hard to tell. They have Enamorus, alright. 28 leftovers. That could be Calm Mind or Superpower. We don't know. 213. Honestly, kind of an annoying Pokemon. Let's try Sandy Shocks. Substitute, alright. Volt Switch. Okay, they taunted. That's fine. Okay, we're back now. I could get Stealth Rock up. I think I want Head Smash just to get rid of Enamorus here. Because they could Superpower. They could. They're going to Heatran. Now I want Stealth Rock for the leftovers Enamorus just to make sure it doesn't get out of control. Because it is a bit of a tricky Pokemon. They can Flash Cannon. I'm going to go Sandy Shocks. They hit me with Earth Power. That's fine. I have Thunderbolt. So it's overall fine. I wanted HP on Sudowoodo. I felt like it's a good Pokemon. They have Dunsparce, Enamorus. We're looking good. They go to Serena. Okay. I'm going to Thunder Wave that. Lucky me, but my main goal is to kind of enable Sinistcha. Go to Passimian now. They Rapid Spin. That's fine. Now I have Gunk Shot to hit stuff. No Steel-type Pokemon. And I feel like we're in the driver's seat here with the way we're playing. They could go to Enamorus, but Play Rough wouldn't knock me out. Yeah, I feel like we have a 6-4 lead. We've gotten rid of Eviolite. We have a hard counter. Sinistcha beats Dunsparce. They have Stealth Rock up, but that's manageable. Okay, they go to Latias. I'm just going to drop... Oh, it could be Terra Steel. Yeah, it could be Terra Steel. Let's be careful. They do Terra Steel. Well, they outspeed us, so Thunder Wave's not doing much. Okay, how do I... Wait a minute. Do I lose to Lati? I think I have to Body Slam Para. I have to get Body Slam Paras. Because Sinistcha does not win 1v1. Yeah, definitely does not win 1v1. I have to force them to Draco Meteor to drop special attack, or I have to get a Body Slam Para. So I'm going to have 2 chances to fish. It's a coin flip, 51%. Instead, we drop special attack. This is losing for sure. If I go to Passimian now, we have an out. So the out here is that we don't feint to Psyshock. So we can force him to switch. You know, that brings in Enamorus, but we can deny Superpower with Sinistcha. They Play Rough, that's fine-ish. Not really that fine, but they deny healing too is the annoying part. They taunted. They didn't really need to taunt because I can't heal. I mean, I don't want to give an attack boost to Contrary Enamorus, so. Okay. But I do run into the issue of Lati. The Lati is just such a good matchup into my team. Yeah, this is why. Okay. Yeah, like, Terra Steel Lati is just terrifying. What if I bait Terra Dark? Can I pretend I have Terra Dark? No, that's not a good strategy. Minior. Let's not do anything. If I can pretend I have Terra Dark, I can kind of bait Draco Meteor. If I pretend I have Terra Dark. At least make him respect it, right? Yep, okay, so we got him to respect the Terra Dark. So we've bought time. We've bought time, which is something. It's not a lot, but it's something here. We've bought time. But they go to Barrascuda, okay. This is over. We're gonna let them knock us out here. If they flip turn, it's a choke. If they flip turn, it's a choke. We're gonna let them knock us out. Yeah, that's fine. Go to Sinistra. We live Waterfall, and if we don't get flinched, of course. Okay. Yeah, this is just kind of over. Okay, maybe it's not completely over? No, but if I Terra Steel... Okay. Okay, so they've given me a chance here. They've given me a shot. Okay. They've given me an opportunity. Now, how do we take advantage of that? I think we matcha gotcha this time. Yep, got him on the switch. Alright, Shadow Ball. This is not... we're not likely to win. We're not likely to win, but we have ideas. We need, like, special attack drop, special defense drops, for example. Critical hits will work. Like, from the go, it was always a tricky matchup. Terra Steel Latios 6-0's our team. Yeah, we just need a crit or something. Yep. All right, that was we had a good moment there where we bluffed Terra Dark, but really that was just a terrible matchup. All right, Umbreon into Chansey. We have to get out. We have to go to a different Pokemon. Let's get Hazards up. I like having an Umbreon, though. It's a good defensive Pokemon. We'll go Cleaver. They go Vikavolt, so that unexpectedly worked out well. I don't know why they were scared of us. They didn't have Stealth Rock, that's for sure. So they don't have Stealth Rock. Seismic Toss, Soft Boil, Thunder Wave, and Heal Bell. But I feel like if you're Chansey, you're okay with T-Waving Umbreon there because you have Natural Cure, so you don't care about Synchronize. Anyway, Cleaver's in the game. We're going to be able to get off our hazards, which are good. Chansey does not have heavy-duty boots, so that's going to be good to be able to chip it down over time. 86, alright. They Thunderbolt, they don't get up Sticky Web. That's good for me, that they didn't get up Sticky Web. I'm going to go for Excisor, a little bit more accurate. Yeah, you have Chansey. Yeah, we're going to find out more information, which is good. Yeah, Vikavolt, Chansey. Okay, we're going to find out no Sticky Web, and we're going to find out another Pokemon. So overall, good value from Cleaver. They go to Ogerpon. Okay. I'm going to give up Cleaver. Yeah, that's fine. What options do I have? I could go to Darkrai. I can Focus Blast for damage. It would hit Chansey. Obviously, an inaccurate move, not ideal. You don't want to be relying on inaccurate moves, but yeah, here we go. All right, 26, not bad. We are entirely a special attacking team. I could... Nah, I'm not going to. I can't win 1v1. Okay, they're letting us weaken Chansey, which is huge. Because we have 3 special attackers. And honestly, we should have identified this is going to be a problem on turn 1. Identifying it at turn 4 or 5 is really not good long-term planning. We should have identified it much earlier. But in any case, we are weak to Chansey, so if we can whittle it down, you know, recover, you know, it's already down at 50, right? If we can get these things going, that's good. I will take damage on Rabsca here. I'm okay with trading for damage. Okay. Okay, maybe... Well, I did say I was okay with trading for damage, but we didn't do that here. I'm gonna greed. I'm gonna go Salazzle. They could Psychic, but I didn't think they would because we have Umbreon. Alright, we've greeted Salazzle into the game. Now, they can always go back to Chansey, yep. Okay. We'll try Mudsdale again. They'll heal this time, but at least we can go Mudsdale, get leftovers, that type of thing. Long term, our Umbreon can win. I'm going to drop a Stone Edge. I don't think they're going to risk taking damage from Mudsdale when I have that many. I have Salazzle and Darkrai. So I do think they're going to go Rabsca this time. They go to Ogerpon. That's fine. We do feint to Power Whip. I'm going to go aggressive. I'm going to go Salazzle on Ogerpon. Yep, there we go. I'm going to go aggressive again. I'm going to go Mudsdale, predicting Chansey. And worst case scenario, they're going to Ivy Cudgel if they're trying to stay in. So, and then Mudsdale can take an Ivy Cudgel. I'm going to play a little aggressively to put pressure on Chansey. Okay. We'll drop another Stone Edge if they want to go to Rabsca. They go to Alcremie, okay. That's a good damage, and we have Heavy Slam too. Yeah, I can go for Heavy Slam. It's neutral into everything. Hits Rabsca. It's looking like Mudsdale is going to be how I win the game. Yeah, Mudsdale Umbreon looks like a really good defensive core. They go to Rabsca. I do not want to... I don't want Mudsdale to take any damage here. Go Umbreon. 59. Ooh, that actually did more than I expected. I'm going to use Shaman, I think, defensively. Critical hit, okay. Yep, they go to... They're playing, you know, Discipline. They're not, you know, staying in randomly. Seismic Toss, that's fine. I could Heavy Slam too. Yeah, okay. Rabsca back in. I'm gonna give up Salazzle. That's fine, yep. Back to Shaman. I think I can Terra Flying. Because we're into flinch territory now. Yeah, we're into flinch territory. Okay, well, my apologies for that, but that is Shaman Skye. Its job is to flinch. Now, I think Umbreon, Mudsdale, Darkrai. I think we have a good team. I think we can close out the win. It depends. The Rabsca is tricky. It can Terra Steel. They go to Delphox. We outspeed that. There's no point not going for flinches here. Alright, 48. Didn't get the flinch. That's, you know, fine. Mudsdale at 41. They could Terra. It can't be helped. If they Terra, they Terra. Or, nah, if they Terra, they're definitely going to Terra. Mudsdale's my weak link. I'm going to get rid of it. They didn't Terra, okay. Oh, I guess I'd do it now. I thought they would Terra. I guess maybe they're saving the Terra for Rabsca. Well, now they might Terra, because now I've kind of shown my hand. So I think I'm losing here. I'd have to dodge a Fire Blast or get a flinch. So dodge Fire Blast or get flinch with Dark Pulse is one of what I have to hope for. And then I'd have another dodge opportunity with Umbreon too. Okay, no, they're going to just let me do that. Okay. They have a Revival Blessing too. Well, should I do it? Focus Blast? No, here's the thing. Focus Blast does not even KO Rabsca. So we just Dark Pulse always. Do we get flinch? No flinch. Oh, we lose, we lose. I should have gone for Focus Blast, because that would have put it in range of foul play if I hit the Focus Blast. Alright, not a good day today. We actually ended up in 2100s, and we're gonna, I think we dipped down to 2098. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll continue the, hopefully, climb tomorrow.